bro.
But get that thing in Tigers.
We didn't chat payment plan.
Let me help you now, guys. No,
We didn't talk about the
We
gaming
didn't chat
stages
payment
either.
plan.
No, the first 20 minutes.
We didn't even get it with the draw.
We didn't chat
We didn't
payment
even know
plan.
it could have been Madrid. He was so confident. He said, "Dog, give me Inter, give me anywhere. I'm scoring." And after
Shout out to you for standing
guys
by your
struggled
team,
with
though.
Inter.
Yes.
After you struggled,
I mean,
with
shout
Inter.
out to
Guys,
sorry,
for me, right?
sorry.
For me, right? The thing is that
But
I always.
say on the mic, ladies and gentlemen, I'll say. But yeah,
How
continue.
are you, man?
I'm all good, bro. Like, I'm good, bro. That's why, like, for me, before the game even kicked off, like I said before we recorded, I already knew my fate at the time. Even in some ways, after we even recorded, I was like, fuck, that was not a good thing to do.
Yeah, that was a
But
stupid way to lose 1,000.
because you know why? Leading up to us recording, right? I have chats with like some Arsenal fans, and I felt like some of them were overly positive about what's
You hate that
happening.
they're too happy.
Yeah, I hate that they're
You
too
hate
happy.
that they're too happy.
And I'm like, guys, why
What
are you so
happy for?
happy? We be bottling,
Nothing to be happy
like you
about.
understand, we
Bottle
bottle
league.
title races.
Yeah.
When you look at us in the cup competitions, when we're wearing that white kit to support kids getting
Not
stabbed, like, bro, we get stabbed. Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, we get knocked out FA Cup against a poor United team. And this is not just like this season. This is like seasons across the board.
Yeah.
And then now, leading up to when, we're recording, we got knocked out by United. We got knocked out by Newcastle. You know what I mean? Like, it just wasn't looking good. We weren't scoring goals. Bukayo Saka injured. Kai Havertz injured. Everything.
I understand the logic behind your bet.
Yes. It was not a good bet to make. Either way.
But
However,
it's just a nuts thing to say you won't score one goal.
I didn't say
No,
we're not
he
gonna
said
score.
we
I said we're
won't
not going to
win
win
away.
away.
Oh, win away.
Yes, I said we won't win away. Which is, I have stats that back that up. Sharp fading, sharp. However,
That's fantasy stats. Those
Nah, it's
fantasy
not
stats.
fancy stats,
Fancy
bro.
stats,
It's
boy.
not fancy stats, bro. It's Europe stats, bro. We know our record in Europe. I don't think we need to say anything because we're sitting amongst people that have won the Champions League
Multiple
And
times.
Last I checked, brother, where's our Champions League? Come on. So anyway,
Where's your Champions League,
Where is
cousins?
it?
I
Where is it?
I have a tower. For
Ah.
now, I've got a tower. For right now, I've got a tower.
And that tower could go to me celebrating our Champions
Thank
League.
you.
Our Champions
Because
League.
here's my thing there, and
Aye.
where,
Tower.
where,
Put a
It's fine.
tower.
and where,
It's all
where
good.
I came from there was,
Yeah.
I'm saying, I hear everything he's saying is valid and it's true. And Arsenal fans can seem too optimistic
Yes.
when things aren't happening the way they should. Like, we need to be a little more impatient with the project.
It's
You
what
know
I'm
what I mean?
saying,
Like,
Chelsea
we're just
That's
letting
what
it
I'm
go
saying.
for too long. So I understand
Yes.
that. But to say we won't win a game away,
Yeah, that was nuts.
No, it's not nuts, bro. It's not nuts, bro. Because we don't do it. It's
We
not
did it.
something we do.
We did
You
it.
guys are gonna get out first round.
No. Now, what I said was, if you even on WhatsApp, I said we're gonna go away there, draw the game, come back to Emirates, beat them,
And it's time.
and then
Okay.
by the time we go to Madrid, it's chai. That was my logic at the
yeah,
time.
when you thought we might play Inter.
Or Madrid, yeah.
or Madrid at the time.
So you said
because-
if it was Inter, we will
Oh,
draw.
definitely. I don't think we win at the San Siro against this Inter team.
We draw and then we
draw.
win at the
15
Emirates.
goals, I think, only.
You know what I mean? So
No,
my thing is,
One is
whoever
ugly.
we play, right? Whoever we play, I knew it might have been a tough game, like how Liverpool got PSG. So my thing was, whoever we play, we're not going to win away from home for the remainder of our
The Champions League,
whatever,
yeah.
however far we go in the Champions League. At the Emirates, bring it. I think we can beat anyone. But away from home, I've seen us, bro. And the thing is, it's even more beyond like just how we play. Even like just how the players come out. Like what surprised me against PSV is like that energy. Like the way they were passing.
Do you know what I think
which is
it
very
eh?
different from what I've
Here's-
seen.
Here's the thing, bro. Like, I think Champions League is Champions League format football is not what you do in the league.
Yes.
Yes, it's very
You see
different.
what I mean?
Yes.
And you have an Arsenal team that hasn't played Champions League. And we haven't played, we're getting it back into Champions League now, right? And you have players
It's
that
the
don't
third
know
year
what
now,
it
second
is.
It's third year now.
Third year. We have a manager that don't know what Champions League is as a
Yes.
manager. And we have a squad that doesn't understand Champions League football either.
Yeah.
And so it has to always get better. And so the first thing is we finish 8th, then we finish 5th, and then he's fighting for top 4, right?
Yeah.
He fights for top 4, we finish 2nd. Now his fight is like, okay, how do I balance this same team with that other different kind of way of playing completely And then, like, it's all these other elements. So it's not just I have to play and compete in the league. He has to ask the same Bukayo Saka that bangs in the league to do it, but in a different way completely.
Yes.
Because the rules
Yes.
Because
midweek
football is
are
different.
not the same.
Yeah.
Bro, even fouls. Every call that you see in the Champions League,
Yes, it's
we look
weird,
at it
man.
and we're like,
That's not a Premier League call. 100%.
You know what I mean?
Online,
Even the penalties.
Even the
Yeah.
penalties.
everything, bro, is different.
The officiating is very soft. Like,
Even the way teams, bro, even the way teams
team
play,
set up,
apparently, when I look at it, it's so, like, you can't do one in the league and just think it's another game against another top 6 team and go play Bayern Munich Champions League.
that's the
There's
difference.
a completely different psychological way of playing Champions League.
Is it me only see that like the football style of Champions League is even like more open, right? Like it's more space to play this. You have to literally knock it, like how PSG was just knocking it across Liverpool.
And they
Right.
were
I
knocking
I
it.
think
Fucking
it's
knocking it.
I think
That's
it's
I just
different.
think
bro.
like it
I think
doesn't
it's
feel as
different.
physical as like
Yes.
you playing your league.
But that's
Like,
it's super tactical
But it's
for
so
me.
super tactical.
is.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like-
it's the
That's fair
most
to say.
tactical.
It's
level
like
of-
every team having to go for an open day in Serie A.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I feel like Serie A is that level of tactic.
Yes.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%,
It's that level of
especially
tactic.
defensively as well.
And I think Champions League forces teams that don't go through that to do
Kind of
that.
prepare for that. And I see.
Okay, and then it makes
I
sense
see.
why
You see what I mean?
why
So-
niggas struggle against
Okay, but
Inter.
I want to ask, in the context of this game, right?
Yeah.
I kind of feel, low-key, I feel robbed. Not in the sense of like, we won the game, yes, whatever. Yeah, I got robbed of money, whatever. But in the sense of like, dog, PSV were trash, bro. Like, they were bad. So I
but
don't
they were
know
bad,
what
though.
to
They
take
were
away
horrible. I won't lie, they
from,
were bad,
from
though.
an Arsenal perspective about that performance. Because yes,
But what did PSV
I
do to the other
appreciate...
teams before that?
PSV haven't lost a Champions League
teams are
game
not
at home
good. Those
in
teams
like
are
the
not
last
good.
4 years or something
Yes.
stupid.
Those teams are not good, bro.
Who did
But
they
guys,
play
at the
before?
same time, it's also PSV. Oops.
It's
It
You know
is
what I'm
just
saying?
PSV.
And also,
You know?
when you're looking at PSV's
But how
form...
many teams that we've been saying is just in this kind
then they
format
come-
of Champions League?
I don't know.
They don't win
And
games.
and here's my thing there, because he's saying
When it really counts, though.
we got knocked out of FA Cup by poor Man United.
Yes.
Right? So for me, I'm like, we're playing a poor PSV,
Yes.
but you have to like still stamp your authority and dominance on that game.
Which you
can
guys
only
did.
play-
Which you
see what
guys
I mean?
did. Which
So
is
they
fair.
were poor, it's fine.
PSV
But you can only play with what you have.
Yeah,
Juve-
but it's
Juve are
bro,
bad right
it's
now,
not like
bro.
Juve is also like
You have
one of the
Lloyd
best
Kelly
teams.
at the back, dog. Lloyd Kelly.
I'm
He
just
couldn't
saying, bro,
even.
like-
He couldn't play
Newcastle.
for Newcastle, bro. And he's starting for Juve. Like that's for me is just mad,
So for me, we played against the only guy we had to play against.
bro. Check
And that's
Liverpool's
PSV on the
team.
night.
Check
and
Liverpool's
that
team on
happened.
that night, bro.
I can't control
No,
that.
man. No, we can't control. You gotta beat what's in front of you.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to measure or what to think from an Arsenal perspective,
Yes.
just based purely off this game. And
For
that
me-
is why
okay, so for me, it's
in the
not
next
about we
game
won
against
7-1.
United, how we
That's what's
how we
important.
play against United will
100%.
tell me how
Where we are.
what I need to
But
or
I
how I
think
need
you're
to
gonna win
think.
that game.
Yeah, but I say how I play.
I
But
don't think
you see,
can
I
say
like
something?
how
I disagree.
Arteta said, can I just say this?
Yeah.
Arteta said after the 7-1 win, he was like, they asked him, you must be impressed, whatever. He's like, this is one of the best days, right, in my time here. But it's not the result. It's how we did it.
Exactly. Which is what I said earlier. Like what impressed me the most was from minute one, you could see, bro.
The boys were on
There
it.
was
The boys
we
were
scored a
on
goal
it,
from
bro.
offside. Then there was one where Declan
Yes,
Rice
yes,
shot
yes.
and he just missed. That's when I knew I was like, we winning this game.
It's that kind of
We're winning
night.
this game.
We knew
Klar.
that it's that
Because I
kind of
just
night.
saw the mentality and the energy. And I
was
don't
different.
see that a lot, which is my issue. Especially when it's the big game
But
that
I'm
we're
saying you
supposed
don't
to pull up on.
count the United game for me personally because Arsenal United's a big game.
Mm.
It's like playing a derby, right? Anything could happen, right? It's the luck of the draw. It's the moment, right?
True.
And right now, I say, yo, dog, I've seen you beat better United 11s in the last 3 years.
Yes.
So you're playing an 11 that you're supposed to bang. What you're supposed to rather look at, I say from an Arsenal perspective as a fan, is to say, yo, this game that we are playing, yo, dog, it needs to end with 3 or above. I don't want the 1-0, 2-0, because I have to solve my one problem, which is that I don't know how to score a goal.
For me, the scoreline is the scoreline is the scoreline.
Always, bro, because who are you fighting in the middle?
Yeah, that's true.
Who are you fighting in the middle? You're gonna fight Casemiro.
Like
No,
if
wait,
we
guys,
like
wait,
I know
this
what you
is
say.
Man United.
If we're serious,
Yeah,
if we're
this is
serious,
Man
we
United.
bang that
This
United
is Man
team.
United. That's what I'm saying.
bang
You
them.
bang them.
No.
If we
What do you
serious.
mean?
No,
So
you
you
don't.
bang
What do you mean,
them?
No.
I'm saying
Like
it's
I also
those
agree with that
games,
because
bro.
guys, like don't forget when Liverpool played you guys, right? Did you guys not draw with them? It's a big game, right?
But
But let's
that's what I'm
contextualize.
saying.
Get what I'm
What-
saying?
I'm saying let's
So
contextualize
I'm
this
just like-
game. Let's contextualize this game. Number one, United have many injuries. Number two, They focused on the social
injured?
game.
Yeah.
They
Wait,
fought.
Who's injured?
Who's injured?
What do you mean? Ahmad,
Kobe.
Kobe, like players that would have started,
I
bro.
smell excuses, but
And
anyway.
even no, it's not an
But
excuse.
I'm saying that-
The players that are
maybe
fit.
Kobe.
Listen,
Maybe
the players that
Kobe.
are fit.
I won't give you
the
Ahmad.
players that are
I
fit.
agree with Tebe saying context matters. Yo, dog, United, you know they thinking Sociedad next week.
Yes.
They thinking
They're 14th, bro. They have
They're
no.
14th?
Why come out and perform
Yes.
against Arsenal? Go all out.
Go all out.
Go
Against-
against Sociedad and be
against Sociedad.
and be
Because
flat.
that's the biggest
Makes
game
no
in the
sense.
league.
It doesn't matter.
It's
You're
not.
14. You have to
It's
wait.
14,
I'm
bro.
saying
So where the
Arsenal-
standards now?
No.
No, guys, I don't understand what you
No,
guys.
that's what
Chiefs,
I'm
Chiefs
saying.
can finish
Explain it
10th.
to me,
Guys,
bro,
Chiefs can
bro,
finish
bro.
10th in the
That's
season.
mad.
Guys,
You're not
you guys-
listening.
They've been pirates in
We're
the
not talking
listening.
about United here.
You're not listening.
I do tell it. You guys are not
Listen to
understanding
the-
what I'm saying.
listen-
We're talking from an
listen.
Arsenal perspective.
Yes.
Hence I said, as Arsenal, you're not going there saying, I need to see us play good. No, dog. I was saying, as an Arsenal fan, this game, for
We
you,
must bang.
you need to click, bang these guys. Because you need to say that, dog. We have a struggle of what? Scoring goals. You went to Nottingham Forest, you didn't score. What's the other game you didn't score in? You had two draws.
West Ham.
7-1,
West Ham.
bro.
West
West
Ham,
Ham. Right? And those are the two games that basically handed over the league
Yes.
to these guys. So you're saying, dog, what we have right now is Champions League. PSV, we watch them. The next guy, we need
Show
to see
me.
if we can do something.
Because also why?
that's what
The
I'm
next
saying.
game-
The United game
Yes.
doesn't count in your plan.
And also the next game
It's a
against
game, yes, in
PSV.
the calendar,
The next game
but
against
for your
PSV,
plan,
we're
it
leading by
doesn't
6
concede
goals on
anything.
aggregate. We're leading by 6 goals on
I find
aggregate.
that tough.
We can rotate in that
What do you
game.
think about
I find
the
that
plan?
tough, bro.
So
I understand the
I
plan.
understand how serious we
Understand the
But
plan, bro.
rotate
Understand what
who?
you're saying, but
Guys,
it's
he
like
has to end
what
with
do
the
you mean?
trophy.
it's
Because
United, bro. It's a
What's
big
he
fixture.
gonna
It
rotate?
doesn't
He's gonna play the same
Fuck
Ben
United, I
White.
need a trophy,
But the
bro.
front three is
I
going
need
to be
buy
the
my
front three
time.
because we don't have anybody
enough.
else in this
because
position.
in football you don't have
Give someone
time.
a chance.
Just, I need to win a trophy. My thing is that, dog, if I'm a Tet, I need to win a trophy. Fuck
Need
this
to.
United game, bro.
Yes.
My all chips are in Champions League or nothing.
Yes.
11 points, I'm not going to recover. Liverpool have to basically drink for 4 games.
Bro, it's done.
It's done. So United,
Chance.
me beating United in a
So-
derby, fuck that, bro.
Go
I need
there
to bang
and
United
bang.
3 and up.
Go
I'm
there,
making a
bang.
statement. I'm
Exactly.
making a
Guys,
statement.
do you guys remember that? I think it's 2 seasons ago when Smith Rowe scored that
Statement,
last minute winner. When
Yes.
we thought we were going to chase for the league for real.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I remember.
Smith
Yeah.
Rowe scored like a goal, but it
It
was
was like
3-1, I
3-1,
think it was
yeah.
the final score.
Yeah.
Or 3-2.
Yeah.
It was
But that was
3-2,
one of the
2-2
most-
for the longest time.
Yes.
Smith Rowe scores. Comes
I think Man United had one of the worst seasons we'd seen. They were going
Yes.
through whatever they're going through.
Yeah.
But they showed up extra on that day.
But what I'm
But the
saying,
context of that game was
this
very
game,
different than
for
this one,
now,
bro.
I'm saying to you, dog, they're 14th. You're going to bang them. I'm telling you now. Before this game at 6 o'clock, I am telling you now, dog, United are losing that game. That's it. It's a guarantee. That midfield can't keep up with your midfield alone. It doesn't matter if you don't have a striker.
Bro.
That midfield and your back four is too solid. Right? So Bruno is going to start doing what? Ping ball.
Okay, guys.
And then
I
he
wanna ask a
might
question.
score. Let's just say he scores. That Everton game where all
Yes.
of a sudden you scored a free kick.
Yeah.
Then now Ugarte scores. There's one of those things you can take that on the chin. You say, fuck it, it's just United,
Do
right?
you know what I want to ask you about?
Your plan, you know United.
I
are
agree.
saying, so see that I'm seeing them.
I fully agree,
My only
though.
way to play Champions League, I have to win Europa.
I fully agree.
Because I recovered the 14th, the number 14 finished. So
Hmm.
you know that United are going more chips into this game also. Because they have the same predicament.
And they
that you
need
have.
that
you
money.
want to win this thing Continental
They
Cup.
need that Champions League
We
money.
need that Champions League
They
entry, 'cause we
need
don't
that.
sign
No, they
anybody.
need it. No, they need it,
We
bro.
need it. Amarin,
Trust
Amarin
me.
has to sign players.
Bro, like
we need
when I
entry
say
to Champions
like
League.
when I say
Amarin
United
is going
needs
to be
it,
long enough to side
He's
players.
going to be there, you know.
bro, like
gonna be.
United's in trouble money wise.
Wait, what do you think of that guy?
Another aspect though, isn't this a big game for Amarin's job?
No.
Nah, it's not, bro.
Guys, okay, what do you-
This is a bigger job.
Let me ask you a
Because
question.
he beat Liverpool,
Bro,
beat City.
we can bash United 8-2 today.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to happen to
Nothing.
Amarin.
Guys,
Nothing.
Okay, let me ask you a
he
question.
already beat City.
These standards
That's
are
a
weird to me,
problem.
guys.
Can I ask you a question?
Weird.
Rita, I want to ask you a question.
you can win.
I am not.
Wait.
Listen, like, can I say something?
I want to ask this guy.
Yeah.
What do you think
Yes.
of Ruben Amorim?
What I think of Ruben Amorin, bro.
I
I
just
said
wanna
to
ask
you,
it
I
as well.
I said this to Otto yesterday. I said, dog, you hire a manager in November, right? Hire a manager in November. You sign 6 players. 6 players. That 3 of them, maybe the other manager didn't want. Because you signed Xerxes after you signed Hoyland. And Hoyland is just ass.
And to add to
Right.
that, so Dan Ashworth was the guy that actually wanted Xerxes.
Xerxes, yes.
Right.
Then you fire him a month after.
And then you fire him a month after, right?
That's what I'm looking at.
United didn't want to buy De Ligt, right?
You buy
that
him,
was
Dan Ashworth. But it works out. Let's just
The
say
previous
that.
manager.
Yeah, the
Ten
previous
Hag.
Ten Hag,
Ten Hag.
yes,
Because he
100%.
signed, here we're a feeder club for Ajax.
Yes.
Right? Over here, you have a goalkeeper who goes out of his way Out of his way to fuck your day. Like, he just wakes up. Do you know what that guy did once? He 45 someone in the box. They did 45. He's saying it like this. The player just said, he wakes up. That's why I said we're going to have a goalkeeper topic. He wakes up and does it. Bro, he just drinks you.
But guys, isn't that the modern
wild.
keeper?
No,
Nah, it's not the modern keeper.
No.
bro.
Okay.
Don't give him a scapegoat.
So no, I want to ask a
the
question.
body
No, I want
keeper.
to add to
Finish
that
my
goalkeeper
point.
thing.
I want you
Because,
guys to
bro,
stop that thing of the modern keeper thing.
because I'm also
Your
no.
first job is to save this thing.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's
It's
not
like
go
you
there.
can't add
Let's
issues
not
for
go there.
us.
Let's not go there.
Right?
Because you and I are both in hell when it comes to that.
Yes.
So
Yeah, we're gonna have a
Yes.
chat.
We'll have the chat, right?
Yeah.
You have Onana works against you. My last year is a guy that you found here. Look, she was doing TikToks. Right? Your midfield is dependent on an 18-year-old. Right? An 18-year-old.
Which is a
who
baller,
now,
by the way.
You have to play him a progressive 8. Right? Sometimes a 10. You played him at 10 even in one game. You have Bruno who will give you 100% effort, but you have to structure him to say, stop this ping ball thing, dog. No one plays football and says, let me make a random pass.
but okay,
It's like, you have
like on
Tourette's.
that.
He has Tourette's mid-game.
Like on that, I want to ask.
That's
I want to
what
ask.
he's doing.
No, but I want to ask though.
Tourette's.
So as Bruno, right? I'm not defending him, right? But I'm just like, if I'm Bruno,
What the fuck
but
is that?
Rita, if I look around, I'm not nets and something.
Can I
Kaboo's like,
agree with you?
bro, I'm looking
Tell me.
at like there's
It's like that.
imposters.
It's like that Roy Keane
Bro, there's
argument
imposters
thing.
everywhere. Bro,
Like,
there's
Roy Keane
imposters.
is right.
somebody.
Bro,
Roy Keane is right, bro.
what did he say? What did he say?
Where he's like, dog, like people say that he's the one saving them. But in a lot of the times, he's
they-
also causing the problem.
But he says, he even said saving them from what? Because they're 14.
Yes, and also he's saving them
No,
from what? Exactly.
Leave the 14. My issue,
Okay,
Bruno,
let's-
my issue, Bruno, is even before we 14. Right?
Yeah.
Even when we finished third.
Yeah.
The issue's been the same, dog. I had a conversation with you. I said, dog, think about the process that you see Bruno dance, bro. Do you think Odegaard does that?
No.
In his head. Odegaard even says, dog, I'm going to change you so I can move in space, bring it back.
Safe.
But he's
It's not safe.
Okay,
It's
okay,
not
Rizzo,
it's not a 10.
Okay, well-
no, wait. It's not about, dog, the modern 10 is an 8.
True.
He's an 8. Right? It's like Kova understanding his play, bro. Dog, I'm going to just knock it here, right? Kevin, even if he pings a ball, it's in a space where you go, dog, I'm giving this guy that, right? I'm saying there are moments in the game where we're losing 1-0, and then your brain goes, Eto, just take it. Then you shout at him for letting him in the space. When he didn't know.
I just want to say something now. I just want to say something.
I want to ask
Guys,
as well. Okay, so I want to ask.
Can I
as
say
a-
it now?
Who's your best player at United?
My best player at United. For me, it's like Mazraoui. He just arrived. I
Yeah.
love Mazraoui.
Okay.
Right? I think I love Mazraoui, right? I love Kobe, right? There are elements of Bruno that I love. But it's what I said to you. I watch enough football outside of United, right? Like I was watching PSG, bro. Luis Enrique last year got banged, right? He got banged last year. He didn't make it, I think, quarterfinals, round of 16. Bro, I know they lost against Liverpool. But the shit that they were moving, the way they moved that ball, bro.
Guys, all I'm saying is
It
that
was
midfield.
spaced
Remember I
out.
told you
Bro,
about that
okay,
midfield.
wait.
Right?
Can I say something?
So for me,
I just want to say
when I'm saying that 11, I'm trying to finish. Let me close this thing about Amorin. Because all I was saying, we're hardly talking about United. Let me give you my perspective fully. Right? My
Because he
thing
shies
with
away
Amorin-
from speaking about his
Wait,
team.
I don't shy away because I call it what it is. Don't shit.
until
Right? I'm saying, my thing with Amorin is that, dog, there's nothing to talk about in the circumstance that you're in.
No,
Yeah,
fair.
bro.
There's
It's
nothing.
tough.
I
Yeah,
can't
bro,
say it's
that's-
bad or good.
It's
bro.
tough.
Dog, I don't think any of you guys
That's how,
wake
bro.
up and look at that 11 and
That's
say,
how, bro.
hey, dog, my coach could make that work.
Yeah, that's
That's
how, bro.
tough.
I won't lie to you.
There's no one in United that you want.
That's how, bro.
What?
Kobe, it's Kobe.
No, wait,
It's only
this
Kobe.
one,
It's only
this
Kobe.
one, this one.
It's only Kobe.
It's only
Kobe.
It's only Kobe, yeah.
I just want to say,
But you'll start. You'll start
I'll
in your
take
team.
Ahmad.
Kobe can play.
I want
When
Ahmad.
you start in your team.
Give me Ahmad.
Oh, that's my favorite player.
That's
Ahmad.
my favorite player.
That is my favorite player.
Give me Ahmad.
I'll take
So you're
Kobe.
gonna bench Saka? You're not gonna bench Saka.
Oh, you
Off the
see
bench.
yourself.
You'll see
You'll see yourself, bro. Hey man,
Figure things out
hey
some
man,
with
I'm
it.
tired of that thing.
And
I must say, I actually like the type of striker Hoyland is.
Aye.
Why? You know what he did midweek? Wait. There's a game.
Somebody smell like shit.
Why do you say that
What
though?
game did we play this? There's a game where
Hoyland.
No. Like, let me explain why.
Yeah, why? Yeah,
Injuries,
let's say why.
I think he's like a striker with controlled aggression. He looks aggressive, bro.
Who would you
More
liken
than-
him to that we've seen?
No, would you want to? Do you think in Arsenal he bangs?
Maybe, bro.
No,
I
he
don't
doesn't.
think so.
Hoyland.
I
I'm
rather
trying to
Kai
think.
Havertz.
No, it doesn't.
If I'm an Arsenal
Ah,
fan,
definitely.
I'd rather have Kai Havertz.
120%.
If I'm Arsenal
Have you
fan,
watched
compared to Hoyland, have you watched Hoyland?
I'll take that donkey,
This
bro.
guy- I don't think this guy's watched
I know,
Hoyland.
guys. I know we chat about like Arsenal a lot, but guys,
I watch.
what year are we in now? What is Kai, bro? So like,
Thank
I kind
you.
of,
This was his
bro,
argument
you
yesterday.
guys
like,
say?
what
We're
is
chilling.
now?
You
Oh, no,
guys
it's
say?
like-
Bro,
like,
guys,
Kai's close to
can't have a-
27.
Kai-
And
Kai
from
deserves
27
an
to
episode on his
27
own.
to going to your best years.
Bro,
What is
what?
Kai?
What?
Kai
what
must
is
have
he?
an episode on his own.
So understand
I'm
the Khoto's
sorry.
like you'd rather take Hoyland because it's like,
I
bro,
actually,
You know
saying,
what is
I
it?
like
Why
the
I
type
don't like
of
Hoyland,
striker.
right? You know I don't like
I'm not
Hoyland.
saying I like Hoyland.
yeah.
You
I'm
like
saying
the
I
type
like
of
the
striker
mold
he is,
of
the
striker.
I think here's my issue with Hoyland, right? And I think since our highest scoring year was Ole, right? Ole gets, I think, at Ibra or Lukaku, one of the two.
No, look, yeah, Ibra was Jose.
Lukaku was there when Jose
I
was
can
there.
look it up.
Yes.
Lukaku won Europa with us.
Lukaku was there with Jose.
He was with us.
Jose, yeah,
and
but-
Ibra, right? Now, our highest scoring season is that season. Since then, we've struggled in scoring. We're like one of the worst, we're not even top 5, season by season that we go, right? My issue with that guy is that when I sign you, right, at that age, I'm not saying you're going to solve all my kingers, right? Because your stats are your stats when we signed you. But you are saying if we can build you up enough, right, and that you can give us 8 goals, and that you can just, even if you're wasting the ball, you have a striker's intent. It's that one's first season. He was hitting a post, he was maybe missing a
Yes.
shot, but there was an intent, right? It's this
I
issue.
think Hoyland
It's-
has that.
Oh, it
you know
does
why?
not.
There's a 45 during the week. I don't know if it's during the week. There was a game we played. Someone played a 45 into the box. Not Hoyland did. Dog, there's a player next to him. You know what he did? He skipped the ball.
My thing with Hoyland is he gives you
Nothing!
I'd rather see Mikel Antonio at West Ham than watch Hoyland.
Bro, Rasmus Hoyland is...
Like, bro, he gives you
Oh,
nothing.
that's bad.
Cavani.
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
Martial, yeah,
Ronaldo.
Greenwood,
Yes.
yeah, Rashford,
Listen to
Ole
that.
had
Fernandes.
Ole
Ole
had
had some
guns.
Ole
guys, bro.
Yeah,
He had guns.
Yeah.
Ole got killed by the Greenwood thing, boys.
No. I think Ole was going to die. No, I think
But the
when
Greenwood.
you that... No, wait. I think when you're high performing like that, where I think you finished second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
second, yeah.
Ole finishes second, right? And typical of the brigade of the fans, they come back to you. They don't look at the gap in which you finish second because
it was 20 points, bro.
Yeah, they were 77, they had 97. City.
20 points.
It was a 20-point gap.
But these guys always like saying, oh, we finished second.
Wait,
But 100 points gap.
you also finished second, but nobody remembers that.
No, but I'm saying
but it's-
nobody.
Snap, you also had Lukaku.
Yeah, look up.
I'm saying, man,
Yeah,
the
Ole had
delusion,
guns,
the
bro.
delusion
Yes.
is that they thought they were competing. That's
No,
what I'm saying.
Yes,
it's not about-
yes, not 100%.
No,
They-
let me explain to you
no,
where Ole
Because you
died.
think we
I can
finished
agree
second.
with
that-
him.
No,
that-
I never.
they-
I can agree with him,
I
bro.
don't think so. The brain goes. We don't talk about the fans that we see on Twitter. Let's just say a logical fan. You go with 20 points off, right? We're the second highest scoring team in the league, right? I think we won an FA Cup. Ole basically went to 3 finals of Europas and lost all 3 just because of his decisions, right? Because Maguire costed us 1, Maguire just drank us. That's when Maguire would just drink. Here's Onana before Onana.
So
There's
you
2
saying you
There's the
guys
one
played
where the
3
penalties
finals
where
on Ole?
the penalties one where what's the thing? The guy didn't even decide to show up as the penalties. We went to 11 penalties.
You guys are disrespectful.
No,
Bro, you guys need to see that. Yes, guys. I don't like that.
Let's leave that one.
I don't like that,
Wait,
bro. I
let's
don't
leave
like that,
right?
Rita.
We'll have another conversation with Care.
leave that
one.
We went to 11 penalties, then the third one I forgot what happened. We went to 3. So when you finish second and it's 20-point difference, right? Scoring is not your issue. It was what? We liked someone to play with Pogba and we liked the back 4 at that time, right? Shaw was still playing at that point. Dalo was still been ass.
But he's getting better, bro. He's improved.
It was
Looks good, bro.
Yeah, bro, he's
right?
improved
He's improved from what he was then.
Yes,
right?
yo.
So your next thing is gonna be, yo, dog. If you sign 2-3 guys on this current trajectory, you have Mason Greenwood coming as an up-and-coming kid. You have Rashford banging. You had what's the thing? I think Martial scored 17 that season. Martial's his best season. What's on there? Yes, him and Rashford.
And Greenwood.
Right?
Greenwood was banging too.
Greenwood was banging also. So you going, yo, bro, 20 points. Next year you could do 10.
Jay Lings was also on form.
Also,
Who's the
saying
The issue is
like,
when
where
you
the
got
team was
Ronaldo.
That's
at.
immediately the next season.
So you saying where the team was
It was
at that
Ronaldo.
point?
No, he doesn't
you
sign
could build-
Ronaldo. Ronaldo is
No,
the
he does
season-
not. Tebe's right. It's Ronaldo.
Ole when he gets fired doesn't
The
sign
next
Ronaldo.
season, no, bro. I'm telling you now. It's
Ronaldo
Ronaldo.
was signed under Ole.
Bro.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what
Yes,
it is.
dog.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ronaldo ruined
That's
it.
where
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo
And that's when
yeah.
that's when the whole
Don't say
trajectory-
Ronaldo ruined it.
That's when your guys
Oh.
trajectory.
I think
No,
so.
Ronaldo didn't
Ronaldo
ruin
went
it.
on to win titles.
Getting Ronaldo ruined their trajectory.
His trajectory, yeah.
Because
Yes,
like
as a coach.
Because someone said, David
Yes.
said it. Ronaldo coming in stopped Rashford's trajectory. There's a
Yes.
thing I was watching where they were explaining it that because now the ball has to go through Ronaldo. He's Ronaldo.
Yes, the main man.
You-
bro.
He's Ronaldo. So whatever development you have with Martial,
That's gotta
Greenwood,
chill
whatever,
now.
It's done.
It's gotta chill.
Ronaldo's here.
So he said the decision to bring Cristiano Ronaldo back
Was
to
not-
Old Trafford proved to be a mistake for
Yes.
all parties. And
Yes.
it required him
No one
to
won,
change
bro.
how he was asked his team
To
to
play.
Yes.
You should have just
Because
went to
he was
Central.
playing. He was playing
Ronaldo,
full
I want the
throttle.
ball everywhere. Remember Ronaldo's a terrorist at Portugal?
Yes.
Where he's wanting the ball from the 10. If
But,
not the 6, and he's shouting.
But I am Portugal, bro. Oh, God, now.
No.
What do you expect,
So
bro?
Let
What
me
do you
answer. Let me
expect?
answer Jotto's
Yes,
point
yes,
again.
Yeah.
The thing about Ruben Amorim, I can't have an opinion about him now because I think other managers that got fired had way better 11s.
Okay, so
Right.
Can I just say
I'll ask-
something?
So no,
Can
I'll
I
ask a
just say
question.
something?
So are you
I think you've asked
are you
a lot of
writing off the
questions.
season with
Yeah.
him? You're writing off this half season. He said.
You have to.
Oh, the whole
Which
season.
is fair.
You're writing off the season.
The half season, yeah.
And next season.
No.
Next season, that's when
not
it's
next
Wait,
That's
but
when
he
I
has to
start.
sign.
Yes.
But if he doesn't sign,
still be judging.
I must go.
then he must go.
No, Timmy.
Because no, we're saying,
What- what-
I'm saying, you guys are saying you write off the season, but
Yes.
next season he has to perform, right? And I'm saying, but what if United say there's no money to sign play? This is a new team, figure it
I
out.
must go.
Then he must go.
Then he
If
must
I'm him, I go.
I go. If I'm in my league.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm him, I go.
I would
No,
like
but
to-
what do you think
I
the
think
deal
he's
is?
bro.
Because he knows he went to
I
one
think
of
he's
the
gonna
worst
stay for a
clubs in
long
Europe
time.
right
No,
now.
he didn't. I don't
What do you
think
think the deal is? For him to go to United when they say, you're our guy, he's asking, what do you have for me? Right?
Yes.
They definitely
Yeah,
spoke
let's
John
end on
about
this.
it.
Let's end on this. Yeah, what are you saying? Yeah, I like this point. Here's my point, right? I think part of it is ego from his end, where he's saying that, Doc, I can only reach so much heights of being that type of manager with Sporting, right? I understand my reality Sporting that most probably at some point we're going to lose these guys because people are recognizing who are these stars. So I don't want to be at a team where players are going to leave because there's a bigger option somewhere.
So
Right.
I have to go.
I have to go. And number two, if I'm the guy who figures it out with Manchester United,
I'm that guy.
I am that guy.
But the problem
for a
with that,
very
man-
long time.
but,
it's a
you know,
gamble.
hear me
Otto.
out.
It's a big
The
gamble.
problem is that now you've got guys like Casemiro practicing headers and corners before every game.
Yes.
That's what he comes with now.
Yes.
He's saying
Gosh.
my team is gonna practice corners.
His decisions.
Eh?
His decisions
Every-
have been weird.
every-
The
warm
warm
up.
up. Said that. Otto- But look, guys,
See,
I think
the things
we
he's
must
doing
have,
are
we must
big-
have a
Wait, hear me
honest
out.
thing.
Hear me out. I watched another clip now where they were analyzing Bruno's movement, and they're like, the way Ruben has asked Bruno to play takes everything away from Bruno and what he's supposed to bring to United currently. And I watched it to kind of make sense of it because I've never liked Bruno. But when I saw, I said, nah, shame. I feel sorry for this Bruno because now Bruno's going back to left backs. He's going back to your left back.
I think
Wait. United don't press. Or they half press. And who's your guy up top? Is it Hoyland? Let's say it's Hoyland, right?
It's your guy. It's your guy.
Now Hoyland will half press a guy and create space.
Because nobody
In behind
follows.
him. Nobody follows,
Yeah,
right?
nobody follows at all.
But the thing is, if Bruno follows there, he leaves the
whole-
whole
that's
side
That's
here.
the point.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
a-
problem.
And
It's
then
like- and that's
you
what I'm
see-
saying. Look, bro, I always say this thing, right? If we're gonna have a football conversation or banter conversation, it's where you line it up, right? Where I say to you that, yo, dog, it is beneficial for United if Bruno doesn't do what Bruno does. It's beneficial for you guys because with what you're trying to build is by saying, I don't want you at some point thinking you're the striker, false nine, wing there. I know that, dog. The back line gets more comfortable when the ball maybe comes from you or Ugarte passes it to you, right? You are the one who's gonna move us out of our own half. You are that guy. You're an
Yes.
8. You're no
Yes.
more 10. I
Yes.
don't want that freestyle 10. You're an 8, right? If not a 6 like Kroos, how he was playing in his latter years, which is that the ball must come from the back line to you and then you distribute it going forward. The problem I have is that the reason why Bruno does that, there's no other guy next to him that you go
Yes.
can
Can do that.
to a certain level like him. So then he starts thinking it's freestyle, right? This is no more rap album, we're just freestyling for 20 minutes, fun flex.
It's just
right?
me.
Okay, but but you see,
So if I have a guy next to me that is not this 18-year-old kid, is a guy that is let's say Vitinha next to me, right? And I have Ugarte closing shop. now it looks way better for me.
Okay, but Rita, doesn't that
I
play
get
on
to play the Bruno role.
Rita?
that I
Whoa,
want to play.
Rita, doesn't that play on what I was asking earlier?
Which
Where I
is
was like, bro, if I'm Bruno, I'm looking around like, what must I do?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's why he
but
tends
you
to do
cost
what he
more
always
games.
does, bro.
As Tebe says, dog, when you watch United, you realize that you cost more. Dog, there's situations
cost.
where you're like, bro, stop being him. Just pass the other guy. We're in an attacking
Yes.
situation. Then you cross it, and then you blame everybody. Like even Sancho complained about like, dog, this guy when someone is not where he thinks he needs to be, he shouts at you. Stop, like,
Aya chicana lea.
yes, and you're like, stop moaning, stop Bruno.
He's
Yes, and you're like,
a fucking moaner.
Yo, ya
he's a
chicana
fucking
lea.
moaner,
Bro, ya
right?
chicana.
That was a moan.
So you end up going, no, dog. You play a ball in a space where nobody was
Pornhub
there.
level, bro.
And brother, the thing with the long ball, it comes right back. Once it
Yeah, true.
It back and
It's
all
And it's
Will
back.
Beck.
And
You
it comes
killer.
right back.
It's Maguire, one man.
It's Maguire one man.
Guys, Maguire's been good for you guys. This
Yo, he
season.
has it. Actually, he deserves a shout out.
Because it's only three.
But it's in the threes though. That's why.
Yeah, oh, he's
that's
always.
what
Oh, but actually, at
England,
that's
England.
specialty.
Yeah.
But you see, that's why do you guys centre back? Why do you?
Say it. We're gonna finish off.
Why do you get a fucking guy who's good in a 3 and then play him in a 2?
Who's this? I said
Maguire,
that
like,
before.
Yes.
No, I'm saying
that-
United as an
You
institution.
at the coach.
Glazers.
I'm saying, but it's
That's what
not-
I mean,
it's not-
bro.
Some things. It's what Tebe was saying. Some
No, but
things-
certain coaches do
some
do
things-
that.
that's
I
what I'm
can,
saying.
yeah.
It's the same thing I was
Like
saying about Chelsea.
Lampizzi did that with
Look at Tuchel's
Do you
change.
get what I'm saying? And then when
Tuchel just
Tuchel
did a
came in,
five
he played
and
a
won
back
Champions
3.
League.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I get
Some
it.
coaches are just
Who?
stubborn. It's like
Frank
it's like-
Lampard. Remember when Frank
Yeah.
was
He
at
played
Chelsea?
the 4-3-3.
Right? He played 4-3-3.
And he was getting
But the
banned.
defenders we had
Were
were
4-3.
4-3 at the back. Do you get what I'm saying?
But because of his philosophy,
Frank-
he's not budging.
Frank
No,
didn't change it to a 3. He only changed it to a 3, I think, once when he played against Jose Mourinho, right?
it worked.
And it worked for that game.
And he was like,
But
nah.
Other than that, he didn't
I don't
do
like
that.
this result.
But
No,
when
but I'm
Tuchel
saying-
came, Tuchel's like, bro, guys, this is guys, the defenders that I see here, we're playing a back 3.
But that's my point, because he looks at them and he says, these guys aren't good enough for 2. You know what I mean? I can't play with
But I'm
2.
saying don't blame the institution. That's what I mean.
Yeah, you
What I'm
can't.
saying.
Yeah, you
Blame
can't
the
play-
coach. Because I say that, look, bro.
No.
If I know,
The institution. I'm David. Who bought Maguire? Oli.
No. Maguire even Oli complained about it. Maguire got an extension when Oli got into the job.
Is it Mourinho?
Yes.
Who is it?
Mourinho
it
signed him.
Mourinho
Oli
boys?
even complained about the Maguire.
Isn't it
saying-
Ole?
He said,
I think it was Ole.
So I'm
No.
gonna find out now.
I think it was Ole.
Just Maguire gets an extension, right? Either Ole finds him there, but Ole doesn't buy
No, bro,
Maguire.
guys, Mourinho had Bailey, had Lindelof. I don't think
Yes, man.
Maguire
Yeah.
was there.
Maguire
bro.
was signed under
The year
Ole.
when Pogba falls out with Mourinho, Maguire gets bored. That's when everybody's doing mad things.
No.
He's kicking niggas
I
in the
must
chest.
that
Okay,
guy.
anyway, my point
Yeah,
is,
sorry,
man,
digressing.
this guy plays in a 3, even in England, actually. No?
Yes.
And then he played a 3 at
Southgate.
Leicester.
No,
Right?
he played
Yes.
a two.
2 less.
You know,
He played in the
two
two.
at
With the
first time
Johnny
he was
Evans,
in the
when
three.
he was
The
next
first
to
time he
Johnny
was in the
Evans.
three was
Him and
England.
Johnny Evans.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it
was
was
a
him and
two.
Johnny Evans.
Yeah,
if I'm
it
not
was
mistaken.
Maguire played in the 2.
Yes.
It was Maguire, Evans,
James
Ricardo,
Justin.
Wait.
and Justin.
Yes,
I'm,
yes,
I'm
It was
tempted
4.
to say
It's only
Okay.
England the first
No.
time he swam in the three.
the black guy, bro. The centre back for Leicester.
West
Captain.
Morgan.
Where's Morgan?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Nah, he was
No, that
he
was way
phased out
before.
by
It was the
then.
end of his career. It was the end of his legs.
He was
When
being
Maguire
phased
started
out
playing.
by
He was
then.
being
Oh,
phased
he
out.
wasn't playing.
No.
I don't
Okay,
think
so
him and
it's Johnny
Maguire
Evans
played
and
together.
No,
Maguire.
it was Maguire
Yes.
and Evans.
So Maguire played in 2.
Yes.
If
It was
memory
the
serves me
first time
right,
they
yeah,
played.
bro.
It's because they had to fit. It was because Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips were there. That's the first time they played a 3. It's when he gets coached by this guy who just got fired. That's when he goes into a 3. That's
I
why
thought
he
Maguire
always
always
sees the
played in
3.
3.
No, he didn't always play.
But
in the
also,
De Ligt
But
played
he's
in the
better.
2.
But he's better
but in the
suited.
two,
Pardon?
remember?
Exactly.
De Ligt played in the 2 at Ajax.
Yes.
Yes, he played in the
also
two.
played in the 2 all the time.
No. But
So
remember,
why is he
Juve,
so
he played
bad?
in the 3.
Why is he so
played in
bad?
the 3?
though?
De Ligt.
No,
Yes.
Wudu.
Um,
Oh yeah, Juve played the back
With
line.
Bonucci and Chiellini.
He played in the black side, but he was so bad still.
Wait.
at Juve. Like at
he was
Juve wasn't hot.
horrible.
He was bad at Juve.
But that season they won the league. I remember that.
Because
But-
he played
but-
all games that season, yes.
I think that's where he's played most of his
Bayern,
games.
at Bayern he played in the 2. He was
Bayern
horrible.
was going through a very
No,
tricky
Bayern
period
was
where
tricky. I don't think
they're
at
switching
Bayern
to
was horrible
threes and
because-
twos.
Because they had signed Kim
And that
Right.
Upamecano
and
also.
Upamecano.
and he was there. So then he got replaced. Then the last season at Bayern, when I looked at the stats, when Roy Keane was speaking on his ass again saying he barely played at Bayern, he played the most games.
He was playing with Dyer. It was
Dyer.
De Ligt and Dyer.
Yeah, Bayern was
Yeah.
washed. yo.
Bayern was washed.
They were
It was
washed.
washed.
Yo, they were washed.
Fucking
Yo.
Dyer.
Bro,
Ah,
they
but
gave
yeah.
Dyer starting,
In
bro.
closing,
Yes, yes.
with the topic at hand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, guys.
Context.
Context matters.
Matters.
Right? And I say this.
I know it.
I say this to say.
Chele boy.
I say this to say, right?
Yes.
As the Pod brothers.
Yes, 100%.
Right? We have built a camaraderie.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Sometimes someone may speak out of turn.
Wait.
No, we know where this is going.
Wait. So
Yes, sir.
I accept punishment, right? However, you know what I mean, guys. We live in a very tough country. So what
economy,
I ask,
boy, ne?
what I ask of my
The
brothers,
economy, yes, sir.
can we're going to squash this? May we please
Right here,
squash
right
this?
now.
Right here, right now, right?
So the thing is, it
As-
doesn't depend on me.
Wait. As
Yes.
I give the brew his Rex. As I